It's a victory for RV dwellers in one San Francisco neighborhood, and that is not sitting well for nearby homeowners. The parked RVs are lined up along DeWolf Street. KPIX5's Phil Matier spoke to neighbors who think the city has handed them a raw deal.
San Francisco's Outer Mission District doesn't often make it into the news. It's not exactly a place where tourists are going to come. But right now, they find themselves caught in the crosshairs of a dilemma that is not just San Francisco's, but the entire Bay Area's. The decision by San Francisco's MTA not to ban overnight RV parking on this block of DeWolf Street was good news for David, who spent the last 2 years moving his RV from place to place.
I'm so thankful to hear that.
But it was bad news for the neighbors.
Down there, you'll see there's already trash dumping. Mattresses, crap, there's all kinds of extra furniture out in the street, food dumped. So we get rats.
It's a problem that residents of this working-class neighborhood are likely going to have to live with for some time. Because while there are 61 overnight parking bans in the city already, the MTA has put the brakes on issuing any more.
The bottom line is every time we pass one of these bans, then the traffic just moves to another street. I mean, it's a tough situation.
MTA board member Gwyneth Borden said the city needs to come up with a designated parking places, like church parking lots for the RVs. But that after 3 years of talking, no one over at City Hall has made a move. But is it fair to the residents?
No, I mean, that's why the elected officials, they make the big bucks and must come up with solutions. Do we want people in their cars, or do we want people laying in front of your doorstep?
Supervisor Asha Safai, who represents the area, says he can make suggestions, but that it's up to the MTA to decide where RVs can and cannot park. And they've turned a deaf ear to the residents. Do you think this would be happening if it was in Pacific Heights or Nob Hill?
Absolutely not. There is no way an entire block in Pacific Heights would be taken up with RVs. It would not happen.
Would you be saying this if the RVs were pulling up to Nob Hill?
I have the same position no matter what neighborhood.
We don't get the attention that other parts of the city get, for sure. But also, we don't scream very loud. We need to scream louder, I think.
And this is an issue that no doubt will continue to get attention, because while the city continues to grapple with homelessness and RVs citywide, it's the locals that are feeling the brunt of the problem. In San Francisco, Phil Matier, KPIX 5.